Work. I'm happy. Welcome everybody to our EWN discussion of A Course in Miracles, followed by Chanting for Change. We are discussing our blessings in miracles, and we have our beautiful family here together. We have beautiful Auntie Jean.
Hello, everyone. Welcome.
We have the amazing Charlie Charming.
Hello, everyone.
And our beautiful Christine Elizabeth.
Hello, everyone.
I'm Karen Palmer. I'm here with you, just ready to take you into your heart. And then we will discuss our lesson that we did for the day. And then we'll do a little review of what we'll be doing for tomorrow. So let's just take a moment to just breathe and relax. And just let yourself be in this moment of trust. Let yourself stay in your heart. Feel how that feels when you are staying in your heart and you're not letting anything outside of the heart affect you. When you allow yourself to drop into the heart, just by taking a couple of little breaths, just by closing your eyes, and just by quieting the mind that is spinning sometimes like a hamster wheel with all the busyness and the concerns and all the things we think we need to control and fix. And then all of a sudden, we choose again. And as we choose, that beautiful golden staircase appears in our mind's eye. And we can feel a relief, and we can feel the peace of our blessings as we walk away from all the chaos, all the madness, and all the illusions that we have been experiencing. And we walk out of the land of make-believe into the land of love. Feel how wonderful it feels, step by step. As you are stepping on each step, feel the steps brightening with a white light, letting you know this is the way, letting you feel with so much certainty that walking down these stairs will bring you home, to the home that you never left, only in your mind, only in your imagination. And you can bring yourself back into this realization by seeing with your real eyes and thinking with your real mind and feeling with your real heart. keep walking down the stairs, and every step you're letting go of more worries and more concerns, and everything just seems so familiar as these beautiful doors open up and you walk into that sacred garden and you feel yourself being called in to the lake of peace. And this beautiful lake is a reflection of all the love that you've experienced in this human incarnation, in this human experience. And you step into that water in the lake of peace, and you feel all the support and love and admiration and kindness and generosity of all the beings who have loved and love you so much. Just let yourself drink in that feeling of love, support. Oh, that beautiful wonder of knowing with a certainty, with no more confusion and no more doubt, that you are so supported. Let yourself just float on your back, just kicking your feet in the water in a playful, childlike manner, enjoying that feeling of just floating in the perfect love, floating in the feeling of certainty and knowing that only love, only light, only the absolute oneness is what is being in the land of love, in the lake of peace, in the heart of harmony. And all of this is in your human name and form. And you carry all of these wonders and magical experiences with this direct communication of all your loved ones. Feel them all in your heart as you carry them with you back into the land of make-believe, back into the world, knowing with all your trust that you carry this energy and all the love and light with you as pure presence. You walk in love and gratitude. In every room you enter, every place you visit, this radiates out of your heart. And it lands in the hearts and minds of all creation. And this is it. There is one life, and that we share with God. And we share this with all the beings and all of life. We walk with a certainty and a courage and a confidence. And we speak from a place of authority as love's presence to all who wandered off and forgot that this is the land of make-believe, and maybe never even experienced the land of love. But you did, and now you are carrying that energy with you to every person, every animal, to every piece of nature that your physical eyes land on. For now you see with the eyes of love, and you feel as the land of love, and you rest in that lake of peace. And in that gentleness, the harshness and the chaos of this world just floats away. And before you know it, you're in the ocean of awareness with all creation. Okay, so we'll come back. Let us feel that so powerfully for all creation.
Mm-hmm.
And let us, your grace is given us. We claim it now. Let us claim that grace. Claim that lake of peace. Claim the land of love. And let all the madness and the chaos and the insanity of this world just dissipate. So what do you think?
That was beautiful.
Yeah, that's it. Nice.
And I know Charlie's probably still in there. He doesn't like to come out.
Yeah, he maybe is helping Sonny.
But
No,
he's
he
in the lake.
in the water.
I think he's still in the lake.
Oh, he's still in the lake.
He doesn't like to come out of the meditations. It feels so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had to get water.
Yeah.
From my water was filter.
Okay.
Okay.
So these are some beautiful lessons. These are some.
They are beautiful, and it's interesting to me. I found interesting that the thought of death has had such an influence on our lives. you know,
It's the ego's like wild card in in the game of poker. It's like
Yeah.
it's been played
the
ever
ego.
since.
If we believe it, what we're saying is we believe that death is more real than God and love.
Is. I think that's what the main thing was that really that I saw is that you really can't believe in death and truly believe in God at the same time because we are part of God. God is part of us, and so there is no death because God's eternal, and so we are eternal also. And I love the way the lesson said that the opposite of life is just another life. Well, when you pass or transition, you all you do is change. Well, like I told Teri, your address. You're either um, you're going to a heavenly place, or you're going to get reincarnated, or whatever the Father has in store for us. But um, we're not dead. We're still alive. We're just and that goes along with what all of the scientists say about energy. It doesn't go away. It changes, but it never stops. It never goes away. And this is the energy, the most powerful energy that ever existed. So, there is no death. There is no death. So I think that was pretty strong in letting us know about that. But it has affected, and people have that idea. I'm going to say in the world because that's just the easiest thing for me to say, is that there has to be an end to everything. Something starts and something ends. And I know that a lot of times when I've talked to people, their hang up sometimes is, well, how did God start?
Mhm.
You say, well, he always was. They said, no, but he had to start. No, he always was. God is God, and then they can't believe that he won't end. So it's hard for them to believe that they're not going to end if they can't accept that. So wholeheartedly, we need to accept what is true, that God is eternal and we are eternal because we are part of his love. So, anyway, that's what I got from
Love created us like itself, right?
exactly.
Love created us and then extended us out into this experience. And we chose. I'll take full responsibility for myself and
I'm
say, I chose to
close.
experience an illusion of believing that I was here all alone in this world. And I started seeking out ways to keep myself feeling safe from this illusion,
Mhm.
in this illusion. But now that I'm awake, now that I'm fully awake, I'm not going back to sleep. I'm like I said, I'm carrying that land of love with me to every being who has forgotten. And this is one of my favorite parts of this
Mhm.
lesson is what seems to be the opposite of life is merely sleeping. When
Uh-huh.
the mind elects to be what it is not and to assume an alien power which it does not have, a foreign state it cannot enter, a false condition not within its source, it merely seems to go to sleep for a while. It dreams of a time, an interval in which that what seems to happen never has occurred. The changes wrought are substantial, and all events are nowhere. When the mind awakes, it but continues as it always was. Let us today be children of the earth, children of the truth, and not deny our holy heritage. Our life is not as we imagine it. Who changes life because he shuts his eyes or makes himself what he is not because he sleeps and sees in a dream the opposite of what he is? We will not ask for death in any form today, nor will we let imagined opposites to life abide even an instant where the thought of life eternal has been set by God himself. Those are some really powerful instructions directly from the love.
You know, the children's version of the Course in Miracles
I love that.
brings it all so simple.
I know. I love it.
You know, God tells the lamb, "My children are asleep.
Yep.
They're asleep. You need to go and wake them up. Wake them up so they remember where they came from and who
Yeah.
they are."
And the little lamb is awake, and he remembers for all the other beings, all the other little
All
animals, and then all the other animals eventually remember for themselves. And
exactly.
they start asking for help in their own heart, and then they start hearing their inner voice, their inner guidance, their inner wisdom. I love the children. I know that might be something you and I could do together, Auntie Jean, that we could review that with people that would like to take that a little bit deeper. Because I love the children's
Oh,
version.
I love it too.
I think the children's, I'm actually already feeling called to take the adult version of the workbook and do at least maybe 25 to 50 lessons in a coloring book.
Oh,
That'd be perfect, and that'd be excellent for like all of us special like kids, like my cousin with JT,
To just make it simple.
absolutely.
yeah, like a 3-year-old like can cover. She a 3, and she have all the tests with stuff and sensory issues. So my cousin daughter may be into it.
Okay, Chris.
Did you finish reading your book that I sent you about about the Course in Miracles for kids, the little lamb? Did you finish reading it?
No, we did not.
Well, you need to read it, honey. It's so beautiful.
It has just little short stories.
It does. It's little short stories.
Yeah, you can read you can read just little parts of it. It's really, really an easy read.
Very easy. And it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
You just feel the love so much when you read it.
Absolutely.
And Charlie, we don't mean to leave you out. Have you got a comment?
No, I'm just I was looking at Pam's and
what did Pam?
the Holy Shift one. Truth merely wants to give you happiness. Lay your interfering thoughts aside. And that's the problem, is we let everything interfere with what we're, we're like kick the can down the road, We don't sometimes we don't get into that feeling or love, or, you know. I mean, it's always there for you to take or be with you all the time. But sometimes we get caught up in the everyday things of our life, and we forget about who we are and what we're, you know, what we're supposed to be like. You know, most people don't get to the point where we're at, and sometimes we get off our paths. Like, you know, like I've been out of it the last couple of days. Just I don't know. I feel real weird. But I don't know, I'm drained or whatever. Really tired. But anyway, yeah. Just feel it.
Yeah.
But when I go into that meditation or place of comfort, it's really soothing, and, you know. But anywho, you know, the dog has gotten to me. The dog days of summer and the dog.
Yeah.
You know, it's really hot too, and that drags you down.
And no, I've been dealing with the dog, and I can't get the dog under control lately, and it's, you know, and then I'll give it insulin, and then give it more insulin and more insulin, and it won't come down, and all of a sudden it'll drop
All
like
the
crazy.
way down.
I drop like crazy, and then I'll have to give it a bunch of cookies, and then it'll go up like a rocket, and I'm like, why can't I get this under control? The last 2 days, it's been like a challenge. So it keeps me up at night. So anyway. Anywho, yeah. So the Holy Shift one, it's just a short one for today. No one who truly seeks the peace of God can fail to find it.
That's true.
So that was today's for the Holy Shift for July 19th. So, yeah. So
Well, as I said, we're going into our next part of our session. Tonight's our last review. So our review is for lesson number 180. God is but love, and therefore so am I. So we're going to wake up with that. We're going to wake up with these ideas. By grace I live. By grace I am released. And God is but love, and therefore so am I. There is no cruelty in God, and none in me. And so we'll do those blessings. We'll do those blessings tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely.
There you go.
I know, I hope.
All righty then.
And then we will move on to our next part of our session here. I know Asha said that she's not going to make it today.
Yes, she said that. She said she'd be here tomorrow.
Yeah, and I think that Teri will be back tomorrow too. She didn't say for sure.
Well, she's with her family. I wouldn't blame her if she.
Oh no, take as much time. Like I said to her, just take as much time as you know, to enjoy every second. When I was with my mom, I didn't want to take 1 second away from that experience.
Not me either. When I see my family, I might know the opportunity.
Absolutely.
Too.
When you have these physical moments, when we can be with our physical friends and family, it's such a blessing, you know. I mean, look at how far we've come. How many days have we been doing this, Charlie? I mean, 11.
Yeah. I not saw my aunt since September away for a year COVID. I got COVID in October.
Yeah.
So that's a big way of blessing this way we can pair for a weekend. I saw with her.
Yeah, I would have to say we have been so committed as a family here to do this, and we're always backing each other up if somebody can't make it, you know. So we've been keeping it going. I mean, we've only had to do a couple of replays.
It's 1,000 and I love you in sign language. 143.
Oh, 143, like Mr. Rogers.
Yes, I love it.
1,000 and I love you.
Oh,
why,
1, you go 1, 4,
and
3.
3. Yeah, that's how, like 1, 4, 3, and 3 on your heart.
Because I love you.
And that's sign language for I love
That's
you.
beautiful.
Yeah, so it's 1,000 and 1, 4, 3.
And then 3. Oh, I love that. Thank you.
What a magical night that we're all together here. I love you all so much. This is what I mean, like I said, what a beautiful
1,000 and I love you.
All right, so as we go into our next part of the session, this is where we'll be doing our chanting. The first chant is Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. And Auntie Jean, can you explain about that?
Yes. What we're going to do with this is we're going to do 3 slowly, and then we will complete the 108 on the mala beads. I'll let you know. But what we're doing is throwing out the trash. We're getting rid of a lot of things and making room for miracles. So I'm going to make a declaration, and then we will slowly recite Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. So we are declaring that we are removing all obstacles from our way. Om
Namaha.
And now we are going to remove all the barriers. Barriers are things that were set in front of us, or we set them in front of us. So we're throwing those away.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
And lastly, but most importantly, we are throwing away all the illusion. We're getting rid of them that this world has put on us. We're dumping them so we have room for the miracles.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Om
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Om
Om
Gam
Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam 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 Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Okay, so welcome Isabel and welcome Marlene, our two little miracles that have joined us. We're so, so, so grateful that you're here. So take that nice, relaxing breath for all creation, for the collective, for all the beings on the planet. Feel freedom and love and innocence and grace, and feel it so that you are holding that vision and seeing it for everyone on the planet, seeing it for all the loving extensions of love's presence, seeing not bodies, not minds, but beautiful light that connects us at our core. And we claim this grace and this freedom for all of life in this moment. And now that we've done that, we've opened ourselves up to receive miracles. So we're going into the next chant, our second chant, which is our miracle chant, our love chant. This is our chant that we chant for all of life and all creation with millions of people across the planet, all in different situations, in different lifestyles, in different cultures. But we do this as one global family. So, Auntie Jean, will you tell us a little bit about this chant?
Yes. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, just like she said, is our miracle chant and our love chant. A chant that unites us all as one, which we are. So we're going to do it slowly 3 times, and I'm going to make some declarations, and then we're going to do finish the 108 on the beads. So our first declaration is that everyone is accepting, aligned, and allowing, and awake.
Right.
Nam
Nam-myoho Renge Kyo.
Next, we are making the declaration that we are happy and we're healthy. And
Nam-myoho Renge Kyo.
And lastly, we are making the declaration that we are living in peace and harmony. There's no more suffering. There are no more illusions. And there's no more allergens.
Nam-myoho Renge Kyo. 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo,
Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo,
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge Kyo,
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo,
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo,
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho Renge
Kyo.
Kyo,
Nam Myoho
Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Okay, so now we're going to take some very slow breaths and just feel the benefits of all that we just did, letting us notice with an inner awareness of our inner body, our inner strength, an inner peace that has taken over. That is the peace of the Creator connecting with creation. We are that creation, and we chant an Om 3 times to say thank you for the opportunity to be co-creating with our Creator a beautiful world that works for everyone, a peaceful and loving and kind place that we can enjoy each other's experiences. So we'll do that 3 times slow, and then we'll do our heart and brain coherence experience, and I'll lead us into that part. So take a nice deep breath. Let yourself feel your heart beating and quietly bring your mind into your heart and bring that breath with the heartbeat into synchronization so that you are in coherence with the love and the light and the peace that you are. And as you feel this overflowing feeling of love and peace and freedom and joy without an opposite, radiate that and extend that to any being that pops into your mind. Radiate that to all creation, for we are all one. Feel how easy it is to send that feeling out into the cosmos, out into the unified field, letting it be fun and easy and gentle and playful, knowing with certainty that this is touching all creation in this moment. And this instant is the only time there is. So we're radiating this in the eternal now. And we come back into this moment saying, Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, beloved, beloved peace. So we'll be going into the next part of our session here, where we are going to declare that peace for all creation, for all of life. And I'm going to ask our beautiful Christine to lead us into that and count us down so that we can all say it together.
Yeah. We declare that peace on the 1, 2, 3.
We declare that there is peace on earth And
And
we declare
that
that peace
peace
begins
begins
inside of us.
Outside us, so it is.
So it is.
forever and ever.
Ever.
Amen.
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 And we've been doing this as a group that created a movement, and the group is known as the
Peace for
Peace
For
Group.
peace.
peace.
And we've been doing this for 1,143 days now.
Yay.
Yeah.
For anyone who may not have been here before, we were a group who got together and decided to chant for 40 days nonstop to bring peace to the earth and to raise the vibrations of our planet, the frequency of our planet. And as Charlie said, we've been doing it for an awful long time now. Nobody wants to stop. And it has become a movement. And Karen's a P, and Chris is a P, and the invisible Sunny is a P, but she's there. And Charlie is a P, and I'm a P, and Marlene's a P, and Elizabeth's a P, and anyone listening is a P. And not only that, we have peace all over the world. And there are people, millions of people all over the world who do this chanting every single day to bring peace to our earth. So, what we're asking you is to join us. We're asking, wouldn't you like to be a
Peace.
too? And that would be wonderful because the more peace, and pretty soon we'll have peace all over the earth. And
Yes.
that will be the most wonderful thing in the world. So thank you for coming so much, and we love you all. And be kind.
Yep.
Don't forget to be kind. And Chris, are you going to do Gracie for us?
Yes, the hills are white sound of chanting and the pink or peace. The hills are light sound of chanting.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Okay.
So shall we sing a little chant for our Gracie?
Yes. What do you want to sing? Coming
Peace
around.
is coming
Come
around the
on,
corner when we chant.
chant.
Let me chant.
Peace is coming
Come
around the
on,
corner when we
we
chant.
Let me
chant.
chant.
Peace is
Peace is
coming around the corner. We see smiles on people's faces. Peace is coming around the corner when we chant.
And be calm.
And be kind.
She does that much better than me.
We love you, Miss Gracie. And we're sending you so much love for your dad and your sister and for all the
Your nephew.
blessings to shower you with so much love. And we miss you and hope that you can come back soon.
We love you. We bless you so much. I wish you over here right now. Keep me in my line of vision.
Okay.
All right. So we did it. And we will hopefully have our Mama P back tomorrow. And we will be back all together again to celebrate and to radiate and to extend this love and peace to all creation and all of life. And we say, Namaste, y'all. Thank you so much, Isabel and Marlene, for being with us. We love you.
Good night, everyone.
It's nice to celebrate this night. I love that Charlie brought this to our attention, that it was 1,000 nights with I love you.
With the 1, 4, 3. I love you in sign language.
1,000 nights with the symbol of I love you with the this is such a beautiful confirmation, you know? What a beautiful gift that we have been able to share in together. So I just want to say thank you again. Thank you for your commitment. Thank you to everyone who continues to see this real with us, to hold this vision of peace on the planet for all of life, that we do this every night. So anyone's welcome to come in anytime and chant with us. And please share this out to anyone who you feel could use a little lift. We love you all so much.
Love you, Isabel. Love you, Marlene. Thank you for
Namaste, y'all.
Namaste, y'all.